Late evening stream or early morning stream, it all depends on how good you are at waking up in the morning. I'm trying to keep the volume down because Ulayana is not awake, but I'm awake. I fell asleep really fast and I figured, why not just stream while she's still asleep? Sounds like a really good idea. If this will lead to having one stream today or two streams today, I don't know. But my goal is to find Articuno. Articuno. But let's start with the daily dues. Yeah. Are the morning light a little different from daytime? Because now it looks more yellow. I haven't thought about it ever. But yeah, it looks a little more yellow. But like the only specific morning event would be Ledeba in Pokemon Silver. Which is annoying, because all other Pokemon appear at other times than just morning. But there are some Pokemon that are night Pokemon, some are day Pokemon, but some of them just like overlaps with mornings. Or not. Yeah. Picking up all the apricorns. Just for the sucker of it, you know. I wonder how many will tune in to this hour. I had people last time. Could I only deliver? Oh, that's interesting. 19 heavy balls. I'm actually gathering an okay amount, I guess. Now switch game. I need both hands for this. And hope all goes well. Oh, not this nonsense again. Yeah, I need to have laser calibrated. I talked to my technician. Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't put it where light doesn't shine directly on the game. Plant Mary, hello my friend, how are you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm done babysitting. Why is it called babysitting if the child is not a baby? That's a philosophical question for another day. Doing well, yeah. Yeah. It's been some hectic. Like yesterday. Uh, yeah. Oh, it's Monday. Yeah. Okay. Yesterday was hard. Last day I'm having this child over, and I had massive migraine. Oh, that was painful. Taking care of a child whilst in pain. Not the best. Why is it called kidnapping even if the victim isn't children? Yeah, I know. That's why I say catnapping. Although the item in question isn't a cat. It is a very weird thing, and also if you know the origin of certain words, things get very weird. Especially when something is a loan word. I'm trying to think of examples in other languages. Oh no, that sounds difficult. Yeah, children can be very unaware of what people can be dealing with, so they can seem insensitive, but they just don't understand. Yeah, Udayahan took care of her yesterday, so I could just rest out, although she got really tired from it. Yeah. 4-year-olds are usually challenging, but she was an angel of a child while she was here, so that's convenient. Is it so that if you wait too many days, it will just cancel out the conversion of the Pokéball? Well, that's unfortunate if that is the case. It's like, yeah, so this is my sister's youngest daughter that came over, and my yeah, so Udahan's sister also has a child that came down here all the time because he wanted to play. No, Pokemon Yellow. And my yeah, so my niece, yeah, she talked about like our nephew being a baby girl, although he has like the most manly name ever. I have to hold now because I have the issue with like the reading. There we go. Hope you got a good night's sleep, and you're feeling better now. Sleep and water are the best cures for migraines for me, and being in dark room. Yeah. Also, she slept in our bed. Uliana slept in the living room. But she had to sleep with the light on. I couldn't be in the dark. Tonight I've been in the dark though. I gave 24-hour migraine. That was challenging. Now, do I need to train up my Pokemon more before going on? I don't think I need to. Turtles is at a lower level. Maybe leveling up a little bit. Cerulean City then. The power plant is the best place for training. Training ground type Pokemon, that is, but I don't have any ground type. Probably should have taught any of the Pokemon dig. Probably should have done that. People are tuning in this late. Yeah, I don't know what the time is in the different states, but yeah. It's super annoying when children sleep with the lights on because they're scared of the dark and it disrupts you. But yeah, I understand it, and emphasis with them. Yeah, it is what it is. And the most annoying thing is, I'm not sure if it's random or if it's just algorithm that recognized that there was a child in the house, or two children in the house, which was the case for 50% of it. I started getting all these commercials for like it's like this man talking to children. It was in Norwegian, by the way, but it was like, are adults doing pee-pee stuff with you? Tell an adult. Adults might not listen in the beginning, so say it one more time, or tell a different adult. Continue till you find an adult that listens. And it's like, are you trying to insinuate something? Yeah, I know why it's necessary, but yeah, you kind of get like the feeling that they're trying to insinuate something. It's great that these commercials are around, though. Yeah, this is said to be the most effective Pokemon to play this game with, but it is a poison type that doesn't learn any physical ghost type moves. Thrash right away. This one will explode on me. Oh. Hopefully I can... Okay, yeah. It is a tank after all. Now that is a powerful one. Thrash. Okay, using Sonic Boom, that's good. Just slightly less than self-destruct. And that doesn't do nearly enough. Okay. Hopefully I survive. And I don't. Bummer. I should have saved beforehand. Now that wasn't much training till it fainted, but I didn't expect... Oh yeah. Usually it has good enough defenses, but like one evolved form, yeah. Yeah. I said in one stream that this Mew is not from the save file. And then they asked, did you catch it in gold, question mark? No, I just caught it in the earlier save file of Pokemon Yellow. Was the Psychic was super effective on poison? Because it's a bug that resists Psychic, right? Yeah. If I remembered correctly. Wow, that's disturbing. Multiple level, both what ads were in and the fact that technology somehow picked up on because of the children in the house. But yeah, good thing those messages exist. Yeah. There's something about children that I just wonder, like specifically really young girls. Like as soon as they're not a baby themselves, they become obsessed about babies. You know why? I have no idea. I know that women in general has like more of an instinct to take care of children, but like at that young age, and the focus just got so towards like babies. Like, what is the thing behind like being so obsessed with babies? I know Sorora and Glaceon became babies when she was here. Yeah. I don't have any baby dolls here because like there's only a boy child here, so you know it isn't really the focus. But yeah, so some of my Pokemon became babies yesterday. Yeah. So Sorora became daddy. Oh, it was really fun. Like I wasn't in any shape to play with them, but I only played that game with her. Do you celebrate Christmas, by the way? Yes, I do. We didn't really celebrate Christmas, or at least didn't traditionally celebrate Christmas while we were in Japan. Like we had an opportunity to not, so we didn't. But yeah, I make veganized Christmas food. 3 years ago, I celebrated Christmas with Udehan's family, and I've said I'm not going to sit around the table with animal products on Christmas anymore. Result is that the family just don't celebrate Christmas with me. It's not like they swap around and have vegan Christmas food, because Christmas food is more important than celebrating with family apparently. But yeah, her family was actually willing to come to us and celebrate Christmas, like vegan Christmas with us, which was amazing. I so did not see that coming. I cannot think of a single situation where my biological family would do that. I so don't see that happening. No, that was where one of the Voltools were. Okay. Pokemon breeding, oh no. Probably would be some ethical issue with that if it was really, yeah, definitely. Like, the Pokemon games, I've mentioned this so many times during these streams. Like, I was asked to do, like, can you do a vegan challenge? Like, Pokemon vegan challenge, and like, how the heck is that possible? Yeah, for Thanksgiving it's turkey, for Christmas it's a pig, right? Luckily we have a vegan version of both. Okay, so I'll get to that after I answer this. Where was I? Norway. Yeah, I'm in Norway. So Pokemon games are probably the least vegan games that there is. Like, you're catching Pokemon, you're breeding Pokemon, you're making them fight. You enslave Pokemon for your own benefit. You know, it's just, it is the very least vegan game I can think of in this regard. Okay. But when it comes to like Christmas stuff, we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving. I think that the Norwegian term for Thanksgiving is Høstakefest, which is like autumn. Okay, what is that supposed to be? But it's something like party. It's something that existed in our culture, but it's no longer something we focus on. Yeah. Also, Christmas carols aren't really a thing anymore. We swapped it almost with Halloween. Going like trick and treat like became a thing, while Christmas carols was no longer a thing. So some traditions just disappears, but for I think Slim Rancher is a pretty non-vegan game too. There's also Minecraft and Strew Valley or other farming simulations. But the thing is, many of these games you can actually play vegan. Minecraft is no problem playing vegan. It's just your options are going to go down on like what you can do. Tofu Dog is doing a vegan Strew Valley playthrough at the moment. Oh, interesting. But I'll tell you something about Christmas food in Norway. What is the most traditional thing, especially where I come from? It's pork rib. Yes. Well, like a huge chunk of pork rib that we bake in the oven. To make, yeah. So it has like crispy fat on top and everything. You know, that is like the most traditional thing in this part of Norway. It differs from region to region. I'm not staying in for this. Yeah, but other things that come with it it's like pork rib is like the main thing, and then we have like other meat dishes as like side dishes. It's crazy. So you have pork ribs, and you have this like sausage, like it's called Medister sausage. It's originally some German thing, but also like they also call it like Medister cakes, but I also think it's a German thing, but we have it for Christmas every single year. So we have this huge piece of meat, then we have these like meat cakes, and then we have some like thick sausage. Funnily enough, if you want something that tastes like Medister sausage, buy the Beyond sausage, which you now no longer can get in Norway because, people don't buy it. No, it's because it tastes Christmas. But take it in for Christmas, but they didn't do it. So, yeah, 2 years ago, we weren't in Japan, you know. So, we managed to get it for Christmas. This year we won't be able to get it, and it's sad. Yeah. Other things that are very common to have on Christmas is Brussels sprouts, like boiled Brussels sprouts, boiled potatoes, and sauerkraut. That's like the plant-based things that you have for Christmas in Norway. These three things. Lingonberry, like mushed lingonberry. It's not jam, but it's mushed lingonberry is also something people have. When I come to think of it, yeah. What did it disable? Yeah. You know, like Christmas food in Norway is very meat heavy. Other places in Norway, some places they have some kind of either cooked or baked fish. It's one of these like white meat saltwater fish. That is like the common thing for them. Other places, it is more common to have mutton, like lamb strips that is like completely salted, and then they are steamed. Well, potatoes aren't a bad source of protein. They have decent amount of all amino acids, as I believe. Yes. If you want to live off of one type of food, potatoes is the best option. Although many people don't know it. That is a good option. Potatoes are neat. I guess it's also common to have, like, boiled carrots. You know, apart from the meat, everything else is just so tasteless. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, true. It's not fully plant-based because they add butter to it, but also, what is it called again? You have some other, like, mushed kale. Yeah, there's like, not a kale, like root. What is this called? I'll have to, no, you're gonna call it kale root. I'll check. What's it called again? Of course. Yeah, we have mushed turnip. No, mashed turnip. That's also something that is common around Christmas. I forgot. Mashed turnip. Yeah, I think main issue is that they're low in fat and they don't have much calcium, vitamin A or B. Yeah. Usually you would, if you're going to live off of mostly potatoes, you should have some carrots next to it. So basically, root vegetables is all you need to eat, actually. Technically. Otherwise, they could almost provide everything you need. Yeah, almost. It's not perfect, but it's really close. So annoying. Yeah, so mashed turnip, sauerkraut, also that's not only the fermented kale that we have. fermented red kale is just as normal, or slightly less normal. So basically, the plant-based side dishes are usually the same, no matter where you go in Norway. It's just, if you're more from the northern regions, having fish is more common. Western region or southern region, there's like salted mutton strips that are usually boiled. Yeah, they're they are more common in those spots. So it's like yeah. B12 will be still lacking, unfortunately, unless you don't wash them of soil. Okay, getting enough B12 from soil is not doable anymore. Like, the amount of soil you have to consume is immense. Though I've heard an argument. So these are actual items, okay. I've heard some people talking about this. It might have been the truth in the past that people didn't live long enough, so that you wouldn't need the daily recommended amount of B12, which is an interesting argument. Yeah, it's quite sad that Norwegian Christmas is so meat heavy. Oh, I'm confused. Still confused, but you can still... Oh, no, you can't. Come on now, do it again. There we go. I'm doing some stock training. Yeah. But sometimes these mutton strips are, after they are, I know that my mum liked to do this whenever we had that, like, western / southern style Christmas food, because we would have that, just different days of Christmas. Don't B12 store the plate over like 15 years. I would have thought early humans lived longer than that, but maybe they got just enough B12 to last them, even if it wasn't ideal. So the thing, like, the argument that I've heard, let's put it that way, the argument that I've heard is people wouldn't live longer than their 30s, and just by consuming just that little amount of soil would make sure that they at least had enough B12 till their 30s, and whenever they got anemic they would die anyways. So that's sort of like the argument I've heard. It's an interesting one. How true it is, I don't know, but it is an interesting one. Paralyzed. But again, if you get to 15, you can still reproduce. Like they say, like many people say, nature only cares that you get old enough to reproduce. When you're 15, you can reproduce. But again, if the offspring would be able to get enough B12, That is whole another question. Would seismic toss be enough? Would I be even able to hit with... oh my gosh. Confused and paralyzed? I'll try one more time. If I can. I think human breast milk has B12 too. Maybe they were eating some animals or their eggs too and milking them at certain points. Well, people would have gotten B12 from animal feed, but these arguments that humans might have been plant-based at some time, you know. Yeah, I couldn't survive. Are you stupid? Oh, yeah. Of course the animal get it from the soil too if it isn't developed, but that could provide a little bit extra. There is also a truth of the matter that ruminants convert cobalt, yeah, is it cobalt? Yeah, into... Is it called that in English? But yeah, they can convert like these metals into B12. I'll have to check because I'm not sure if that is even what it's called in. Cobalt, yeah. Yeah, they convert cobalt into B12. They can actually do that. Humans cannot for some reason. I don't know why, but there is something with the ruminants. Yeah, proto-human were probably frugivores for millions of years, and our stomachs had never had rumens. So soil was probably the main source at that point. I don't know how people could have gotten enough B12. If there was more B12 in the soil, I don't know. We just don't have the data to confirm any of this. Why do I keep missing? This is not the best place to train Pikachu, I can tell you that much. It's very interesting, but like, what humans are is just not an interesting question to. Well, it is an interesting question to ask, but like, if we're talking about ethics, it is not a very interesting question to be asking whatsoever, because scientifically, what humans are in actuality is such a nonsensical question to ask. Like, what does it mean? Like, what does it mean to be human? Or what does it mean to be herbivore? What does it mean to be omnivore? What does it mean to be carnivore? And it doesn't seem like there is one clear-cut answer. Soil concentrations are apparently been depleted worldwide due to intensive grazing. If you ate soil from the forest, perhaps it would be, I would have more reliable B12 than a pasture. And maybe, but we have no evidence at the moment. Yeah. So there are a couple of weird examples of some animals being classified as omnivores. That is highly interesting. Humans is one, pigs is another. There are three, like some people say that there are more, but there are three clear, omnivorous traits humans have that are interesting, or that is at all like clear cut. This is omnivorous traits, right? One of them is the lack of converting B12. So that makes it seem that humans are omnivorous, right? The second is some kind of like molecular biological traits that we do have that I'm not even going to try to attempt to even understand, because I wouldn't be able to. Pikachu's gonna fade anyways. Venusaur. Yeah. And the last one is that we can control, our bodies can control our cholesterol to some degree, but we're really bad at it. And the last one is very interesting, is that we're not nearly as good at, our bodies are not as good as controlling our cholesterol scores, as majority of carnivores, omnivores. We're really bad at it. So even if we could say that, okay, seemingly we are omnivores because of these three traits, but here's the thing though. This is all mechanistic data. If you look at actual real life health outcomes, I feel like going back and healing Pikachu. Yeah, if you look at actual real life scenarios of testing out different diets, humans does absolutely best on plant-based diets that are supplemented with B12, which is, yeah. So if you look at actual health outcomes, we seem like that's what we do best on. So what we are physically is just not interesting. No, not when you talk about ethics. And there is a second part to it. Yeah, although I just woke up. And that is, yeah, what was it again? Yeah, what classifies someone as either or? Like, is this a herbivore? Is this a carnivore? Is this an omnivore? What the question boils down to is, like, why do we classify these animals as such? And what they've been looking for is what they actually do in actuality, not on like what physical traits they have. The classification comes down to what they do practically, and that is interesting. That's very interesting. Well, at least I think it's interesting. Some other people might not find that interesting. So yeah, and if you'd like to look at like what constitutes that this is a meat eater, might be a different reason why this other animal is a meat eater. The physiology of a cat is very different to the physiology of a lizard, although this might be carnivorous lizard, and yeah, pretty much all cats are carnivorous, but I mean, yeah. It's all very weird and interesting. I like interesting, and I like weird. I'm not too fond of that animals have to kill and eat each other, but I mean, too pragmatic to do anything about it. If any of this actually makes sense. Poison type. Tackle is the only thing I can do. Sadly. Before going into the ocean, this is the only rational place to train. Maybe not train Venusaur, because it will be getting a lot of training across the ocean, I think, unless there's like a little Tentacool and Tentacruel. They wouldn't do the same thing generation after generation, would they? Supposedly Carlos Linnaeus, the developer of the modern taxonomy system, said that he felt humans were frugivorous or herbivorous anatomically, but the quote can't be verified. Well, we have, like, as I said, humans and pigs have a lot of like herbivorous traits, like predominantly herbivorous traits, but all of a sudden we have some traits that doesn't fit with herbivores either, which is interesting. Trait-wise, it will make some sense. Like, many people use these arguments to justify our actions, but it doesn't really matter in the end of the day, like what humans are, what other animals are, you know, it doesn't really matter. Because none of it is like morally relevant. If there was proof that humans were meant to be cannibalistic, would that make killing humans okay? It wouldn't, right? That's sort of like what it boils down to many times. Two mucks after each other. It is only in Pokemon Yellow where you have Grimer and Muck in this place. Yeah. If you can verify different things on like what we are physically, like it sounds like I'm a professor in sociology when I say that it doesn't sound interesting to me. It's not like the science isn't worth looking into, as many of these like sociologists would say, because you should look into science. We definitely should look into science. But what I mean when I say that this isn't interesting, it's just like it isn't interesting in the way of like saying what we should and shouldn't do. My gosh. Yeah, it's absolutely like morally irrelevant. It's like, yeah, what are we physically capable to? Does that give like any moral baseline? Like, why would it? I think eating factualities, factualities, I don't know, exist on a continuum, so we could easily be somewhere between omnivores and herbivores, which seem likely, but it depends on how we even define biological dietary categories. Yeah. So if we look at the majority of herbivores and omnivores, both humans and pigs seem to be right in the middle of where we would define things biologically. That is something that I find factually interesting. It's actually at least factually interesting. It's like, yeah, we can control our cholesterol, but we're really bad at doing so. I think pigs also have that in common, that it's that they are horrible at regulating their own cholesterol. It's like, yeah, pigs don't sweat, but they do have hooves. Is there anything, like, is there any other animal that's like that? I don't know. It's very weird. Like, they can chew grass, but they will scavenge on anything. I recently were in like a very heated argument with someone that said like, oh, we don't eat scavengers. You mean you don't eat chicken, fish or pig? It's like the common animals people eat that don't scavenge are cows, sheep or goat, you know. Pigs are really like our little siblings. We're so similar to us in a lot of ways. Yeah, but also different in other ways. They can taste sweet things. They are also horrible at regulating cholesterol, but they don't sweat. Isn't it weird? It's like really weird. I think it's weird. I think it's remarkably weird. It's weird. Yeah, the main reason why we have to at all engage in these discussions about physiology is because it seemed to be something carnists care about. But it's all just an excuse for their own bad behavior. Walter. I can't actually take it out in one go. I actually do want to use Articuno. I think pigs and dogs both don't sweat much, so they often need sources of water or mud to keep cold. Yeah, well, dogs sweat through their tongues and lips, and that's it. So they do sweat, but they don't sweat all over the bodies, although they have clear-cut omnivorous traits. But again, they have very different physiologies from bears. So like what it means to be an omnivore is just so nonsensical. Like where do we put the line down at like this is that and that is this, you know? Sometimes you'd wonder, like, is it all, like, is it at all important what we are physically or what we enact on? Because the distinctions were originally just observations. Okay, this animal only eats meat, this animal only eats plants, this animal eats a little bit of both, and then we define it thereby. Originally, that's how we define these different things. Yeah, it was all very interesting. Yeah, and I'm using the word interesting here because that's all I can do. Because in one way it's factually interesting, but morally it's just not interesting whatsoever. You know. Two of the most grotesque dishes I have ever that I have heard are pigs in blankets and turducken. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. You should look into Norwegian traditional food and you'll see a whole other level of disgusting. You can Google smalahove. I can write it down for you, and you can Google. Write that down and see what comes up. We have other nasty dishes as well. Just look at that. Like, Norwegian food tradition is freaking nasty. Pigs in blankets are a pig wrapped in other pigs, and turducken is a deboned chicken stuffed in a deboned duck, further stuffed into a deboned turkey. Yeah, I know what a turducken is. It's incredibly weird. What a Frankenstein of animals. Yeah. Turducken is frickin' weird. But you have seen nothing before you see traditional Norwegian food, because that's frickin' disgusting. At some point in my life, I saw no problem eating almost anything. Like, I mean, I ate insects if I was offered. Because I was like, why should there be a difference? But then I came to my senses and I just went vegan. Now I don't eat any disgusting stuff. Or maybe not though. That's more disgusting. Oh, beep, yeah. Why do people eat stuff like that? It's so absurd and horrific and just bizarre. Well, you should look into gravlax, and I'll write that down in a few seconds. That's also something you should look at, and basically salmon that's been cured underground. I'll write it down now. Norwegian traditional food is a whole another level of nastiness, of doom. I'll wait with it. Primate doesn't have much training. Yeah. Whole another level of nastiness, of doom. I just waited with writing it down because of like time. Signal takes like 23 seconds to reach. Yeah, at least to reach Oregon. We checked that. Within Norway, it takes like 15 seconds. It used to be 17, but then I figured out that we got a fiber network in this house. So it went 2 seconds faster. Primate has very bad defenses, so yeah, Sonic Boom. That's good as far as it doesn't use self-destruct. That the chop will do. Yeah. Cured in the ground? Wow. Who thought of that? I wonder if it picked up B12 from the soil. It would have more than enough B12 for sure. It looks freaking disgusting. It's like Monty Python made a short little skit about Norwegian food, and how nasty it was. It was funny. Yeah, submission has recoil damage. Yeah, but I needed a better fighting move than low kick. Seismic toss is like a neutral attack where type advantages doesn't matter. Jaylene, hi. I think UK is most vegan friendly European country. UK. UK has the most amount of vegans in the world right now. They surpassed Israel. Yes, the UK has more vegans than Israel right now. Yeah, we've been talking about human physiology and nasty Norwegian food. Hey Julian, yeah. I've had some unfortunate situations with some of my regular watches now. Some of them I know why, some of them I have no idea why. But they left. The whole ordeal with crickets didn't stand having disagreements. Someone else also blocked me out of nowhere recently. It was really sad. Don't know what the heck is going on, but yeah, Jaylene has been here for a long time. Yeah, Jaylene, which stream did you find me? I don't remember. I think you found me like the same day as crickets or something. Karate chop. Okay, light screen, that's fine. Use seismic toss. UK are being pioneers for veganism. I think they could be one of the first countries to make a major transition to plant-based lifestyle. In the mockumentary Carnage, UK was the first vegan country. Around 2 months maybe, but I was already subbed. I forgot first video I saw. Okay. You were already subbed, interesting. Huh. Because I think crickets just found me randomly. I mean, like potheads. For some reason, my experience with potheads is that they get incredibly self-centered. So any disagreement will be like an attack on the character almost. Crazy. It's craziness of doom. Maybe level up one more time on Primeape and then I'll continue on my journey. Kane still comes around, right? Well, if it is Kane, because some people that I tend to trust has told me that it isn't Kane. But again, there's some weird things that it might be Kane, but if it's not, there are some very weird like circumstances where like these people are not around when Kane should be asleep, right? You know, it's weird. 3 people vouch that this is Kane, and some other people vouch that it wasn't Kane. No, I get motivated by it. Like even Mike the Corn King vouched for Kane and said it wasn't him. I'm not sure if you can be like 100% sure. There definitely is some lack of evidence somewhere. Seismic toss was disabled. Let me do rage then. Like, do you see Kane around now? I mean, like, do you see any of the people that would spam my stream right now? Kane should be asleep right now. There's definitely something that isn't adding up, but yeah. I'll just ask for proof that it is Kane next time I have the opportunity. When in doubt, it's probably Kane. You can't take it seriously though. Yeah. But like, do they have any proof that it is Kane? Has it like been proven that this is 100% Kane? Like, if it's only Kane, he must have some mastermind. Because that's freaking crazy. Yeah, I should probably save because of the progression. You never know if there will be a power outage. Since coming back from Japan, we've had like 2 power outages. And both of them were in the middle of streaming. Can I do rage all the way? Rage doesn't do that much. Not paralyzation, that's not okay. Fully paralyzed. You know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. Enough's enough. Does Slam have like low accuracy or something? Because I can't seem to hit at all. Oh, that's gonna take ages. What is the accuracy of Slam? I'm gonna be even more difficult hitting, okay. Okay, I don't need to do slam if that is low accuracy. I'm sure thunder can... Well, thunder also have low accuracy. Let me try thunderbolt. That should do. Yeah. Yeah, I've had enough. I'm leaving. He is highly intelligent and loves playing around and confusing people with different characters. Yeah, but he's like doing this in like multiple streams and stuff. Is it more like, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say it's Kane, but it's Kane kind of a situation. This is not going to be effective at all. No. It's neutral. It says not very effective, but it's neutral. Okay. Level 44. Yeah, Shelter, that should be... Okay, Razor Leaf. But I feel like there must be more people that are engaged with this. It can't be one people, can it? Is it one person or are there more people? I'm just tempted to like just stream at night. To like see if it's consistent that Kane isn't around at night, or if it is Kane, like to see like if all these like all these Arenas fans are around, all these minions. David say Arenas. He said it was Kane, but is he trustworthy? I don't know. How can I know? How will I know? Is there any way to know? I feel like I need to talk to more people, if I can. The sea forgot. Yeah. The sea did forget me at some point in the world's history. Use Razor Leaf. There's an XKCD cartoon where the creator expresses a view that people eating lobsters is if they were eating spiders and can't convince anyone it's weird, is have vegans see eating animal products. Definitely. Didn't see which okay, horsey. Trying to scan the sea. I'm doing like scanning. Holy swag. And there we go. And that poorly world? Yeah. Gonna give me more XP, I guess. Does David Arenas watch this stream? I have talked to him and I've showed him some of the evidence of the acts of different people, and seems like he has nothing to do with it, at least. But I don't think he watches the stream now. He looked into it to like see if his followers had anything to do with it, but seems like not. Some other people also say that these are just trolls that have nothing to do with David Arenas. Yeah, I did talk it thoroughly through with them, so yeah. He seems credible in that way. I don't agree with his ideas, but I don't think what people are doing is okay. I seriously don't think that is okay. I felt like he should know, so I told him. Getting Venusaur up to a very high level. Yeah, lol, I think they're trying to be a parody of David Arenas' followers. Yeah, and some people say that they're doing a good job. I'm not sure who's genuine, so I'm not, yeah, like, I know there's one person that I know that definitely is a part of them. But he didn't seem as crazy. Not as crazy. But he struggles making a consistent argument, though. Yeah, I'd like to bring David Arenas on Veg Talk, like my podcast. I'd really like to. That would be interesting. Seemingly, David Arenas refuses to debate vegan games. I think you should debate vegan games, but I mean, yeah. Do most vegans feed pets meat? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I know that I don't. I mean, poor son just eats whatever he gets his hands on, and you cannot control that. But when we lived for ourselves, yeah, he lived pretty much vegan. Seeking usually gives a lot of XP. Yeah. I should train another Pokemon. Two Pokemon are in level 45. Pikachu is easy to train here, but my Primate needs more levels. Oh, this is so hard. Yeah. Oh, here we go. All of a sudden one more popped in. Yeah, lol, I think they're trying to be a parody of this. Okay, I've read the comment already. Okay, I read them in the opposite order, sadly. Yeah. I'm in a situation right now, and I don't know, but it seems like I'm losing subscribers as fast as I'm getting them. I think it depends on how you define a vegan. My intuition is that ethical vegans that are particularly concerned with animal rights would usually not feed their pets meat, but I don't have data on it. Some would say that some would say that they aren't a vegan if they do that, even if they are in every other regards. Yeah, it is very difficult to pinpoint like what is the most vegan thing to do. Hypnosis, my gosh. Oh wow. That can happen in Generation 1. What constitutes a proper vegan is a difficult question to answer. Like, what is a proper vegan? What is the vegan thing to do, and what are vegans supposed to do? Like, focusing on animal rights has led to very weird positions. Many people struggle with some of them. Some people have come to the conclusion that we should just kill all carnivores to protect animals' rights. Which I cannot find a single ethical argument against it. It is a really bad idea. But that's pragmatic. It's hard to tell. I'd like there to be any good ethical arguments against it. I think you might have pissed Jaylene's message, past Jaylene's message about indoor cats. It only shows up in all. Oh, sorry, I forgot to. I've only clicked on top messages. I'll fix that on both chats. I didn't miss. I think. Okay, yeah, definitely. House cats are invasive in America and weak wildlife. Should keep indoor. Definitely, if you have a cat, they should be indoors. Like, not only due to ethical reasons, but also due to pragmatic reasons. that will completely mess up the environment around you. They are in fact invasive species. Although many people don't understand it. I'm not gonna bother, it's level 5. Level 10, and nah, there's nothing to be gained. And that can happen in Generation 1. I tend to forget to like add like show all messages, because I had like a huge troll saying really mean things. I think that was last time. I didn't see it. Joseph Stalin informed me. Although that might be the same person. I don't know. Joseph Stalin and Adolf Hitler in the same stream, it sounds a little suspicious. In one way it's suspicious, definitely. High suspiciality. Suspicioso. No, I'll stay in. That's a tentacruel. It is a cruel one, but I think... Oh, almost. I'll use seismic toss. Wonderful. Splendid. Lovely. Yes. That doesn't look like a swimmer. Yeah. That should cut out the chop. Good. Finally. Seeking. That gives a lot as well. With seismic toss. Level 30 seeking, that should give a lot. We'll try another seismic toss and hope for the best. It is like over half, isn't it? Apparently not. There's more. Oh, okay, there we go. No? There's more? Okay, that was a full onslaught. Yes. There was one more, okay. Mystery of the mind. Yes, are you? Another star here. I'm looking out of cut out the job in this speed. Yes. Interesting. Did I fight the one above? I don't know. Nobody knows. We'll try rage. Yeah, it's a build-up move. We'll do more and more. Sadly. I refresh the page because okay, there just aren't more messages. Okay. I was unsure. Another horsey. Okay. The rage is like a roll out. I'll stay in. That should be strong. But not as strong as I hoped it would be. Apparently Hebrew Israelites are offended by the idea of Christmas. Interesting. Or winter solstice. I didn't know. I had no idea. Will rage go on indefinitely? Okay, I have enough for this trainer. Scanning the ocean for trainers. Trainers and sniggers. Okay, so this is an ice type. Yeah, super effective. Wonderful. Nah, don't need Screech. I have the moves that I need. Cloister, yeah. Yeah, I'll just short process with it. They'll train Pikachu instead. I talked to a vegan Hebrew. Okay, Hebrew Israelites is a racist group, right? I talked to a vegan Hebrew Israelites, and she said it's offensive to her religion. But you said most Hebrew Israelites aren't fully vegan, only dietary. Yeah, because they use wool and silk. I didn't find them to be racist when I visited them. But does someone else have another experience with the Hebrew Israelites? Sound like reasonable people to me. I mean, like, they are definitely a black community, but a racist? Nah. I didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. At least I couldn't tell. I think they can be, but maybe not always. There are definitely extremist sects which are considered to be hate groups. Yeah. Like the Hebrew Israelites, well, they're definitely on the definition. They would fit the definition, but yeah. Do I have any other Pokemon that hasn't reached 45? They're all in 45. Okay. The split has since clarified that they now use the term radical Hebrew Israelites to distinguish between extremists and non-extremist sects, and they acknowledge that some Hebrew Israelites are non-black. Huh. Interesting. How you define black is to me not black and white. Yeah. It's like, have you defined someone being black is different from country to country. It's like, if you go 15 years back in Norway, an Arab would be classified as black. You know? No, we no longer do that, but we used to. Someone who's black was like almost like everyone but Caucasians, if you see what I mean. I think that would be a good determining factor. Definitely. The fishes of the sea. As of December 2019, it listed 144 black Hebrew Israelite organizations as black separatist hate groups because of their anti-Semitic and anti-woke beliefs. How can you be anti-Semitic Hebrew? That didn't make sense to me. Anti-Semitic Hebrew Israelite? Well, that sounds very weird. Yeah, Seafoam Island, isn't that what it's called? Yeah, Seafoam Island. This whole ordeal I have never done before. But I need to heal before I go into the cave. Which is a distance. I know when they called Sea Shepherd racist, it's like, yeah, they have an international crew of racists fighting, fighting like biodiversity. No, what it's called, like the defeating crime all over the world. Yeah. They believe blacks are only Jews, or that only blacks are Jews. Yeah, well, the Hebrew Israelites, they struggled getting recognition in the first place. I mean... It's all weird to me. Very weird to me. I need to go up. Yeah, healing before going into Seafoam Island, yeah. Save a little for the sake of it. I believe only blacks can be Jews. If that is the case, that sounds very delusional. I don't have strength. Do I need strength? Do I seriously need strength? If I need strength, then I'm in for it, because I don't know where to get strength. I lack strength. You're telling that's it. Yeah, I didn't know that. Well, that's Delulu if that is the case. I'm not sure if that would be classified as anti-Semitic though. Like, they had some really wacky ideas. Like, either they were right on point, or they believed some really weird stuff. Yeah, no kidding. Do I need strength? Do I seriously need strength? I seriously don't need nowhere to go. I've never done this before. How far down can I go? Is this like yet another of these like massive dungeons? I feel like this is gonna be massive. Can I go even further down? How far down can I go? It's too fast. The current is too fast. Danger, fast current. Okay. I think they can be hateful towards non-black people who are typically identify as ethnically Jews, ethnically Jewish, although there are non-black Hebrew Israelites, so I'm not sure if they don't hold those beliefs. And that's very weird to me. I'm not sure if I even understand this. Map out this cave at least. Okay, maybe go up. I think that was like the furthest down I can go. Maybe. Just maybe. Would a slam do enough? I feel like I'm using up all the electrical moves I have. This would be a defensive Pokemon, wouldn't it? Is that a critical hit? Okay, then I'll try Slam. Yeah. Interesting. That was very interesting. Well now. It's a shame that it's associated with hate groups, since I think it might be the only religion that mandates a fully vegan diet. Yeah, well, Buddhism is supposed to, but it doesn't do it practically. How can you have like multi-layered water? Huh. I might need strength. I might need strength, sadly. Strength is something I lack. Okay, that didn't Oko. Confused Ray. No, I ain't dealing with that. Still not dealing with that. That's super effective. And a critical hit. Tackle will do. Can Venusaur learn strength? Let me see. Oh yes, I should have clarified. It may be the only religious group that considers a vegan diet to be mandate by the religion. Arguably many religious would entail veganism if followed charitably. Religion based on positive and horrific and interpretation and hermeneutical. Yeah, that's a difficult word. Yeah. It's all very interesting. Haze. All stats changes. Okay, so oh. Right away. Where am I? Am I back here again? Just ending up back down here. That's weird. I just end up down here, yeah, okay. The more you know. Hinduism is horrible. Yeah. Oh, I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I still don't deal with that. There is a case that Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism and Buddhism all suggest that vegans would be logically most in alignment with the tenets of the religion in modern day circumstances. Yes, definitely. Oh. Ugh. Wonder how I'm gonna go about all of this. Okay, good luck. Good luck. Yeah, just back to full work. And so am I. Almost. Still not like capable of streaming non-stop. There is an issue though. I don't have strength, or I don't think I have strength. Those are TMs, not HMs. No, that's surf. It's flash. And that's fly. No, I don't have strength. I lack strength. Didn't know it was necessary. Oh, seal. Wow. Aren't you a cute one? This would be neutral. But I'll try anyways. It will say either super effective or not very effective. Okay, it says super effective. No, because ice doesn't resist. It is super effective. Okay. Now there's level Steel. Hey. Seal. Seal should be available in Pokemon Gold. I just don't know where. Haven't ever thought about that. Yeah, I think Articuno isn't available without moving rocks around. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, attack went down. Level 46. Splendid. There is a Zubat. Wait. Is it possible that this Articuno is just like level 40? I don't know. Darlene, yes, I think it's called Sati. Arvid, animal activist, talked about it. I think it's only very rarely protected those days and wildly condemned by public. He is a really good activist. He's like the Gary Yourofsky of India. He used it as an example of a traditional that were once considered necessary but later recognized as unethical and done away with. It is not fair to use an animal. Yeah. I'm sort of looting the. Okay, I need to do. Sort of like turn to like an African accent for some reason. You're wanting to do the doing and wanting to talk about all the vegan things. It is not fair to an animal to a plant. Yeah, there it was. An animal to a plant. Levels wise, it should be in level 40. But Zapdos was at level. Yeah, Zapdos was high level. I don't freaking know. Okay, I see. Okay, I need strength. I definitely need strength. But where do I get it? Yeah, because I need these in order to do that puzzle. Yes. Where's the exit? Arwind is the genius. It's very knowledgeable about a range of topics. I wonder where he learned it all. We need a vegan school, lol. Yeah. Wow, that is a Kingler. You can actually get the wild Kingler in Pokemon Yellow. Huh. think you can in gold too, but yeah. How is it that I think that this is like a rare encounter, and then I tend to like then two of them tend to show up right after each other? It's not fair to compare an animal to a plant. I like to do the doing. You really get a size difference. Come on now. There are courses you can do in specific subjects like plant-based nutrition, animal rights, or environmental science, but some courses have a basis towards assuming animal welfare is necessary. Yeah. Isn't that annoying? It's a Golbat. Yeah, in Generation 1 it was a fully evolved Pokemon. Having to use tackle is annoying. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. Still, I'm not dealing with that. And then it's divided among 3 Pokemon. Yeah, and then Kinglers show up. Multiple Kinglers. Seems like I need strength. I need strength. Strength and honor. To save my people. Doctor, oh gosh. Using plant as an insult to call someone would make more sense to I thought you meant okay to an animal. Some plants probably aren't sentient, by being recognized as an animal or compared to other animals shouldn't be insulting. Yeah. I totally agree. Why is it insulting to be compared to an animal? Oh jeez. I didn't notice. I don't want to deal with confusion. This Confucianism. It's confusing me. And then it hits me with all the confusion, doesn't it? Oh, it failed. Okay. I could have just used cut at this point. Razor Leaf. Interesting thing with Razor Leaf, because Razor Blade in Norwegian being Barberbra is directly translated as Barber Leaf. Yeah, because blade and leaf is the same word in Norwegian, which is crazy. Hold on. Isn't it plugged in properly? That should be. Oh, the signal. Okay, I got you. Okay. Little did I know that I could pick up strength right where I left. Yeah, if I want to call someone a cow, that should be seen as a compliment. If I call someone a whale, that should be a compliment. If I want to call someone a pig, yeah, that should be seen as a compliment. But these are not seen as compliments. They're seen as insults. Pika. What does it say? Restaurant. Some sort of machine is a cashier. Okay, it said I would get strength in a house in Fuchsia City. So I just assumed it was this one. Interesting. It isn't the gym. I would have to need to sell things. Let me see. Okay, there are things I can sell. No, I'm going to sell. Not buy. Sell. Iron. Carbos. I'll have to look into the TMs. Let me see. I didn't think I would have to go through this ordeal. That's rage. I don't need rage. Animals are elegant creatures. Everyone has a positive quality that allows describing someone as one to be flattering. Yeah, it should be. TM of 6. Toxic. I'll keep that one around, I guess. Okay, I don't need Reflect. $25. Thunder, I'll keep it around. 16. Payday. Maybe I'll keep it around just in case. 41. Soft boiled? Nah. Haven't even heard of the move. It's a normal move, so it doesn't seem to be anything that I really need. Yeah. Strength shouldn't be available in here. At least I don't think so. Shouldn't be in the safari, but it's in a house. It says it's in a house. Okay, I got a good rod. That's not what I was searching for though. Do I have to say no? I seriously don't know how to get strength. Suburb vacant. He has a problem with speech. Just space. Let me see where to get. Yellow. The Warden's house in Fuchsia City. With the gold teeth in hand, go back to... where's gold teeth? Safari Zone. Okay. Little did I know. See, for my island is apparently optional. Because you can't go the other way around. Reasonable vegan host an interesting discussion between vegans like Luis Gido and logical consistency, who were against and in favor of animal welfare reforms and their effects on abolition respectively. Yeah. here to catch Pokemon, I just need its gold tooth. Okay. Set up to the right. Stepwise. Up into the left. That's a car bus. We'll see. What is the second platform? Is it this one? No, that's a full restore. Rest house? Not so sure. Not so sure about anything here. No, it should be around here, isn't it? Let's execute. No. I wasn't supposed to toss a ball. There we go. Accidentally tossed the ball. That's a Cubone, if I've ever seen one. Team 37, no. Second race platform. Little did I know. On one hand, knowing that welfare is an animal welfare has been involved could lead people to be more likely just supporting it. On the other hand, seeing that it's still cruel could encounter veganism. Yeah. And these are good words. Good words. Do I have to go even more up? Advice for debating people thinking mainstream science is fake because who funds it? Well, I'm not sure if there's anything getting through to them, but I know what I personally say to them. Well, yeah. Kangaskhan. I wasn't supposed to toss a ball. Well, the burden of evidence is on them though. But saying that everything is funded, you need to clarify to them like what the hierarchy of evidence, like explain to them like the hierarchy of evidence is basically what I've been doing so far. That's what has been like the most effective. It's not here. What seems to be mostly effective, but it's not perfect. Well, I wish it was. Do you think improving animal welfare would make people more likely or less likely to go vegan? That is a hard question to answer. What it will be is a blow to the industry. It will benefit our cause in the long run, although I didn't know in the past. Oh, okay, I throw a ball and hope for the best. I missed, okay. I need chances, so... Genetic fallacy, the source of a study doesn't make it false. It's more important to consider the method used in the quality of evidence. Yeah, that is the thing that I usually bring up when talking to these people. But the aim isn't to reach those people. The aim is to the aim is really to share to everyone else that you write. Okay, from the entrance, walk up to the right. Then right a bit until you reach the raised platform. Now go up onto it and left. Then up till you reach a second platform. You can use to continue around the top area until you go left. I'll try again. Yeah, I'll have to. Up to the right. Step 1. Then right a bit till you reach the raised platform. Yes. Now go onto it and left. Okay. Every study is funded by someone. That's unavoidable. And yet there is a lot of valid science being done. Yeah, that's true. That's something I need to explain to them. It doesn't matter who did the research. You need to see if the study itself is good. Okay. Now go onto it and left. Then up until you reach a second platform. Or meet a Pokemon. That's a Tauros. Oh, it's shiny! No, you can't tell in first generation. Literally cannot tell. But Ulehana went to work, so I can increase the sound a little. Okay, that's the second platform. Continue around the top. Well, that's the max potion. Huh. Go around the top of this one? And until you reach the second platform, then you can use to continue around the top of the area and till you can go left. Okay, I need to go left, apparently. No, I wasn't supposed to toss a ball. I just wasn't looking. Okay, that's a Cubone. Caught by accident. Did you remember to say both in the red? That's a Narak. That's a big one. Okay. Now where do I continue? Is it up here? From here I don't have any instructions. This is completely empty. What a mean little thing. That's a nugget. That's indeed interesting. Let's go to the bottom. That's a lot of money to just toss out. Yeah. That is a lot of money to toss out, so... Should I put things in the pack or the box and whatnot? Maybe the solution is to just drain the entire Safari Zone. thought that's an instruction how to get surf, because that's not what I'm looking for. Why can't I tell what it is? This is how to get surf. That much I know. Yes, I need to sell and stash stuff. No, sell. That's what I might. Interesting, why will it help our movement in the long run to improve animal welfare in farms? I think it's possible. Well, it will help in the long run in the way that it will be more expensive for the industry. Like most welfare thing that you institute into animal farming will be an extra cost. An extra cost leads to a blow to their economy. And that can result in either they have to get more subsidies, or the products will be more expensive. I no longer need the poke flute. All the TMs I can just stash in the PC. Now I need the bicycle. My gosh. I don't need a good rod either. I don't actually need a seal scope either. Let me see. Yeah, I have a reduced amount of stuff. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. Oh. What am I doing? Good point. With stronger animal welfare regulations, there probably would be able to output products as efficiently. leading to fewer animal products and animal exploited overall. Yeah, that is the answer to that question. The very answer to that question. The friend Ekans did go somewhere. Okay. I only had instructions to some point. And it wasn't here. Yeah, this has not gone to... well, this has not gone as I expected it to. Chansey. Oh, bait. Good. That is so good. But only for trading. Something gentle than Chris. I need to distinguish. I need 2 Chansey. This one will be for trading in Pokemon Gold, but I'll have to catch the other one in Pokemon Gold with Friend Ball because I like Friendship Evolution. Looks like I have Scarbies. Probably not, but after having had half a year of Scarbies that I've been unable to remove, I'm getting paranoid. Oh, I forgot to fix the lights. Got to fix the lights. I'm watching television with the kids, you know. Can't have the light in the face. Going on for so long without proper lighting. Did I go the right way? Oh, is that a... oh no, this is a dead end. I don't even follow. Yeah. It's not easy. There we go. Finally. Had no idea where to find it. I was so close even. Can't believe how close I was. No. Please don't. I accidentally caught 2 Pokemon today. I actually didn't expect to be able to catch a Chansey, but I was. What if I just toss a ball in the arena as well? I mean, there are Pokemon that I do need. Either if it's now or later, you know. I'm not sure why, but I don't need these things. Okay. Ding dong. My ding ding dong. Let me see. Yeah, what was the TM again? 32. Double team. Who cares? Yeah. Bitty 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 bitty. Yeah. Things are really annoying in first generation. Yes, gave him the gold teeth. Warden stopped and it's okay. Thanks, kid. No one could understand a word that I said. I couldn't work that away. Let me give you this for some of your trouble. HMO4. Okay. Venusaur is not available. Okay, I'm not able. Fruits is able. Primeape is available. Cubone is available. Cubone it is then. How much will I need strength in a Generation 1 game? Come on. Requires strength, okay. That's a rare candy. Hold on a second. Can I have fun with this? might be able to have fun with this. Oh, I just had to. Yeah. There's a lot of vegan activism that can work well, and increasing animal welfare laws can make a better case for veganism. It's like we fought for having the dairy producers produce vegan products. And we fought for that, and like, hey, great, you finally got vegan products. We're so happy that you finally listened to us. And when they later come around and say, it's so important to have your glass of milk because it contains these nutrients, and then we come back later and says like, oh, but are you saying that your own products that are fortified with the same nutrients are not as healthy as your dairy products? Aren't you already selling the Yeah, it was really fun to do that. It's sort of like the same thing. It's a good thing that they have it on the market at least. Okay. There we go. We brought a Cubone that can throw rocks around. A razor leaf. Yes. True. There we go. Oh. Maybe we don't go. Oh, Golbat's gonna take ages to get down. Tackle. Okay. Not dealing with that. Come on, Pikachu. Thunder. Oh, I don't want to deal with it. I'll just continue until it hits. Just because I'm stubborn. There we go. What's the first one? But as soon as it's done, it's done. Splendid. Ugh. So there are Slowpoke here. Okay. The more you know. Was there more over here? Might be. Nobody knows. Why did they use tackle? That made no sense whatsoever. Every single... oh my gosh. Okay. No, it was Cubone. To do that for every single... oh. It seems like there's many different types of Pokemon here. I don't know where to get Jinx though. Oh, for every... Younger generation's not going to have the patience for this. Yes. No, so it was only one, okay. Yes. Oh yes. Now there's only Slowpokes around. Which is fine. Doesn't seem like it's that complicated, but who knows? It might be. This needs to be tackled. Can I get there from here? There is a probability. And this is a goal bet. I don't have time for it. Oh jeez, no. Yeah. Every single time. Okay. This is so tedious. Oi. Oh, the amount of water Pokemon in there. Yeah, haste doesn't matter much. Not now. There we go. If I manage to stay on top of all of this. Which way do I go? I'm losing my head. Okay. I think I'll go down here. Okay, definitely. Yes, I think I understand. Okay. And I'm using tackle. I'm not dealing with it. So that would be up. No. No. That's not it. Golbat will give a lot of XP, so I missed. I used bite. Wow. And that's not happening, so I use my primate for a second. Use cut out the chop. Yeah, I headed the wrong way. Is it that messages aren't getting through, or am I just not getting messages? I'm not gonna. Okay. Travels averted. Down here. Let me see. This goes into a much bigger system, I think. I am thinking. Okay, let me see. Okay. That's too early. Okay. And that is the thing that I need, maybe. Tackle. Let me see if I am able to do this. Nah. Doesn't give me much. Hard to tell what to do. It's really hard to know what to do. And that's level 48. Maybe if I drop myself down there. Maybe that's the way I'll do it. I'm trying to be careful. No. Okay, can I get up from there? Apparently not. I can get up there. I think I figured it out. Cubone. Strength. And I need to save this progress. And where does that go? Okay, so it blocks off the stream there, okay. The more you know. this will still not work, right? Yeah. Currents are too fast. Wow. A dugong. How much will this get? Okay. 704. Surf. Using Mind Whip. Not very effective. Oh no. Not Construct. This one's high level. Kingler. So many different Pokemon in this cave. Only 10 Razor Leaf left? I'll skip the Subats. Where do I go outside there? Did I manage to go around? Okay. But I'm searching for Articuno. Okay. Now that is good, but Articuno is in here somewhere. Where were all of these like rocks that I needed to move? I'm getting Pikachu out at once. No. No. I'm not doing it. Surf. Now that will be bringing me down to the bottom again. But maybe that's where I need to go. this one will only take me up to that place. So this is okay. So this, if I understand, if I try to surf here, the current is too fast. That is where I need to go. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's always more, isn't it? 8 razor leaf left. Oh my gosh. Save the game right here. Yeah, I know. And I need to use strength on this. Let me do it the right way. I think I already messed up. I actually think I already messed up. I really do think I messed up. Okay, I didn't. I was really close to messing that up. There we go. The current is off. And there we go. I probably should have gotten Pikachu up front first. Is it level 40 or is it level 50? It's probably level 50. Both would make sense. Articuno. Wow, that was a pleasant noise. 50, yeah. You thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Okay. Yes. Venusaur. Use tackle. Yeah, that's super effective. Use tackle again. There we go. Yeah, getting it that far down doesn't matter. Yeah. Really super effective. Get under the out. I don't have any status inflections. Start tossing Ultra Balls. Ice Beam. Wow. Wow. Get this tank out. my gosh. Oh yeah, it's probably part ground, I forgot. Okay. Does it do that much? Really? Freeze, yeah. Generation 1, there's no way of getting out of freeze. Cubone is the only Pokemon I have left, which is so weak to Articuno. Yeah, I'm out. Restart. What's your favorite Pokemon or top 3? Primate would be my favorite. Would be. Oh, this is actually happening again. Yeah, I need to calibrate the laser, but yeah. Like top 3 is very hard. I mean, let me see. Zeraora is a really great one. Glaceon is also one of my top favorites. Sorora is also one of my top favorites. Yeah, that's some of my top favorites. It wasn't the top 3, but well, I've been given 3 or 4 Pokemon that I really like. Okay, try again. Hopefully I get a Paralyze in this time around. Pikachu has the best defenses against it, and yeah, doesn't make much sense, does it? He's Thunderbolt. And please. That was a critical hit. But it wasn't a my gosh. Let's try use Psychic and see what happens. Okay, that's good. I like Ludicolo. He's based. Exceptionally shiny one. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of more comments that I haven't seen. Yeah, I'm a bit conflicted about supporting plant-based alternatives made by animal products companies, since if you could support the industry and intentionally, I lean toward fully vegan brands where possible. Yeah, there are many different views on that point. Oh no, I can't survive this, can I? Oh, I can. But that's a frozen Mew if I've ever seen one. Oh. Yes! Yes! A legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in water, air, and make it snow. Yes. Where's it? Freezer. Yes. That's its Japanese name. Freezer. Both of them disappeared. Okay. frozen Mew up front. No digging of escape rope. But at least I got an Articuno. Finally. I've been really lucky with the catches. Yeah, with the legendary Pokemon. Second attempt, I got Articuno with just a few Ultra Balls. Just with a few Ultra Balls. Crobat, Lucario, and Chestnut are all cool, and Spiritomb is freaking insane. Yeah, that's an insane Pokemon. That's definitely an insane Pokemon. Just level 9. Yes. I've been really lucky. Given, you know, everything. I've managed to get Articuno. That's the most vegan Pokemon in the... Okay, what is the most vegan Pokemon in your opinion? Mewtwo. Definitely, most vegan Pokemon, that's Mewtwo. Like, both of the canonical Mewtwo's in the anime have the same vision about Pokemon ownership. Have my team. My Mewtwo, because they tried to liberate the other Pokemon. Oh yeah, I think that happened in the movie too. Yes. If you look at like other canonical things, Mew take care of a Pokemon that was left by other trainers, and oh, I forgot. And Mewtwo in the Black-White saga, that was a canonical different Mewtwo. So we know that there's more than one Mewtwo, but that one also freed Pokemon from its Pokeballs. Actively went out to free Pokemon. I can't think of a more vegan Pokemon. Okay, so it only has Ice Beam and Peck. Yes. like Articuno. Probably put Primate first, because why not? The live action film, I mean. Yeah, the live action film Mewtwo, you don't get to know that one very well, because it's being mind controlled. Mew adopts and doesn't shop. Mew runs a not-for-profit Pokemon sanctuary. And Mew doesn't consume milk tank products. Well, Mewtwo is, without a doubt, the one that is the most against like Pokemon exploitation. It actively goes in to stop it. Can't think of a single other Pokemon that has done something like that. I actually haven't thought of it that way until you asked me that question. That makes me like Mewtwo a little bit more. Okay. Can I traverse through this? See if I can. Okay. Then it's this path. Yes. I haven't had a single encounter since walking into this cave now. I wonder if Team Plasma and Mew or Mewtwo would be aligned in their goals somewhat. They should have worked together and been unstoppable. If I remember correctly from that film, from the last in the Best Wishes saga, or Black White saga, Team Plasma. No. Team Plasma created Genesect, and that other Mew, we don't know who made that other Mewtwo. We know it was created by someone else than Mr. Fuji, but yeah, I thought that other Mewtwo was made by Team Plasma, but it wasn't. I remember that now. Huh, interesting. Pokemon slavery abolitionists. Yeah. Yeah, it sort of like had like a welfarist standpoint in the end with the idea, but they never like made it so that N was all for Pokemon battles. He never accepted Pokemon battles. I think that's amazing. Wait. New seismic toss. Yeah, N is an amazing character. He was like the antagonist of Black and White, but then he was like a rebellion in Black and White too. In the anime, they basically went off from the N in Black and White too. I think it's safe to say that some Pokemon, like Mewtwo, are sapient moral agents, and others, like Tauros, for example, are not. Yeah, well, they show intelligence to a very high degree, these Pokemon. They seem to at least understand, like, a human emotion type of thing. They also seem to be more sapient than... yeah... than our world's animals. Like, even if they're stupid in a human way, if you see what I mean. Yeah, because you have Slowpoke that is supposed to be stupid, and then it just seems like a mentally disabled human being, you know. It's all very interesting indeed. Very interesting. If this is a water trainer, I'll be pissed. No, bird keeper, and I'm going in with a fighting type. Okay, if you say so. Karate chop it is then. Seismic toss will be neutral, because it is a neutral move. Firo, no, I'll stay and just use Karate chop on all of them. Oh. And just rage them. Oh, but then I have to use rage all the way. Thrash. Yes. I think I do. Thrash is better than Rage, because then I don't have the move anymore and I can move on. I think. No, I'm still using Rage even if I've unlearned it. Huh. Trying to use Whirlwind? Okay. Trying to use Whirlwind. It's just Bird Keeper. It doesn't have any name. Going into encounter. That's just level 20. Nah. What Pokemon is most like a human? Do you think the human in the Pokemon world are actually Pokemon too, and just in denial? That is canon, actually. Like how humans in our world forgot that they're animals. Yeah. Humans are Pokemon too. Humans and Pokemon used to live alongside each other. They used to be the same. That is canon, actually. In the anime, at least. Not sure if it is in the games. I think that was the last. No? There's a little tone difference to the last. I haven't been really good at listening to it today. The Sea King. Try to cut out the chop. It's just because it's a critical hit. Okay, I think that was the last. Yeah. Use Thrash. Oh yeah. Yeah. Now that is a part ice type. Submission it is. The strongest fighting move in Generation 1. Yeah. I'll stay in and I'll do the same thing. Use the strongest fighting move in Generation 1. What Pokemon is the most human? Okay, yeah. I almost forgot to answer that question. Yeah, what Pokemon is the most human-like? Like Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan appear human, although Lucario also is like a very human. Well, this is difficult to answer. We're asking difficult questions. There's a lot of them act like humans. Body slam. Oh. Okay. I'll keep trying. You can stay asleep for a long time in first generation. Yeah, I'm gonna faint and die. Yeah. Just cut. Sleep is so overpowered in Generation 1. It's ridiculous. Lucky. I have the odds against me as a player. Apparently humans evolved into Elon Musk and Phantom in Pokemon universe. That's wild. Well, Pokédex entries is a little controversial, whereas many people believe that it's just children who added it into the Pokédex. Like the trainers themselves did it. Yes! Finally, we're at Cinnabar Island. Oh. Oh, are we ready? at all used Articuno yet, but yeah. Let me see. I need to deposit something. I can deposit Venusaur for now. Helix fossil. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Hiya, I am an important doctor. I study here rare Pokemon fossils. Have you fossil for me? Helix fossil. Yes. There's a fossil of Omanyte, a Pokemon that is already extinct. My resurrection machine will make that Pokemon alive again. Will make it live again. You hurry and give me that. The vegan dragon handed over Helix fossil. Take a little time. You go for a walk. A little while. This is broken because I can just walk outside and go in again, and it's done. I go for a little walk. Should have been longer, but... Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. Do you know anime beasters? I am not familiar with that anime. It was Omanyte, like I think. We can drag out Omanyte. Give it a name. Nah. Oh, I should have called him Lord Helix. Yeah, Lord Helix himself. Well, that's good. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. Let me see how long I've been going on for. Almost 4 hours. Time flies. Yes. Now I've reached Cinnabar Island the intended way. So yeah. There is some things to do on this island, and there's also the train is on the way to Pallet Town. And I got a message. It's a world populated by anthropomorphic animals that have evolved to live in harmony with civilized manner and erase their natural instincts. Carnivores are forced to eat all protein, not animals. Okay. Now, that is it for today. I hope to get through the mansion stuff and the fire gym, beating Blaine. That is tomorrow's task, I guess. Or if I stream later today as well, which I'm not sure about. But this went better than I expected. I did get Articuno, which is the last Pokemon that I wanted. Subtle vegan message and a bit Pokemon. Yeah. Have a good night, buddy. Well, a good night. It's morning here, but it's probably night where you are. I'm so glad that people managed to stick around, although some people disappear. under really sad circumstances, I'm not gonna lie. But hope to see you next time, and we'll see what happened next time.